And now, on this next section, I'm going to be interviewing Professor Dr. Parin Somani of London. And she's the founder and CEO of London Organization of Skills Development. Now, Dr. Parin is a close ally, or rather friend, of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, the deceased, who died on 15th October in India. Now, listen to this part. Both Professor Dr. Parin and Raila Odinga were receiving treatment in India, separate hospitals, and she happened to have received the news of the passing on of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. She wanted to meet him. She did. Professor, thank you for making time for KBC Channel 1, and thank you for coming to our studios.
Thank you so much for having me here.
What was happening in India? You went to seek for treatment.
Yes.
Did you know Raila Odinga was also receiving treatment in India?
Absolutely, yeah.
Did you know?
Yes, I knew that he was having his treatment, and I knew that he was unwell. I wanted to go, but happened to be I was unwell and I was admitted in the hospital in Bangalore. So I was having my Ayurveda treatments going on, and he was having his treatment. My treatment just finished on 15th, and the doctor said, I think you are ready to go Africa to see him. I did not know this is going to happen so soon that I will not see him. That was a sad moment, that even though we were in the same country, same place, but I did not get the opportunity to see
to meet him.
And then on the 15th, I found out that
before that, how long had you stayed in India receiving treatment?
Well, I was there for a few weeks to have my treatment, because I'm a cancer survivor. So I'm Ayurveda follower. I have 2 attacks of the cancer. First attack of the cancer, where I've lost my vision was lost, and then they found out I got ameloblastoma.
Yeah.
Yes. So my quarter of my face has been reconstructed. You can see my beautiful hair. I'm just having my showpiece of my hair.
You look beautiful.
Like a wig.
Nobody's gonna notice any change.
Yeah, I know. But I'm blessed. I'm very grateful that whatever has happened, there's always good reason why this has happened. And here I am. And when I have these problems going on, so on and off, I always go to Ayurveda at least twice a year to regenerate myself, my aches and pains. I have lots of neck issue, a lot of problems. I had a stroke as well. I had twice COVID attack as well. But I'm a fighter.
You look okay.
I'm a fighter.
You look okay.
Yes.
And then, while receiving treatment, on 15th of October this year, you received the news.
Yes.
They had breaking news.
Yes.
In Kenya, it sent chills down our spines.
Yes.
How did you receive it?
I was broken into pieces. I just took a flight and came here on 16th. I took a flight on the 15th. I did not want to do anything.
You did not continue with your treatment?
No, I was nearly finishing my treatment. My doctor just said, it's nearly, but if you stay a few more days. I said, now I cannot stay anymore. I wanted to see him. I've been asking you, let me quickly get better. I can go. And you keep on saying now, but now this is the time that I need to go to Kenya to pay his last respect. This is the last thing I can do for him. He is a people's person. His work so much resonates with my work. He works on a political side, I work on a social side. I walk on a path of Mother Teresa. I do work for the humanitarian, for underprivileged children, for the women empowerment, on the education. So for me it's just, it's just so emotional that when I just wanted not to do anything, just to go and salute him.
He was repatriated the following day.
Yes.
Came back to Kenya.
Yes. He came on 16th.
On 16th.
And I came on 16th.
On the same day?
Same day. And when I came here, it was crazy. When I came out of the airport, the people were moaning and groaning.
You were there at the airport when his body arrived?
Yes.
Then what happened?
No, when his body arrived, he came on a different flight, not on the same flight. We both came on a different flight. But when I came and my car was going, people were having a big rally across the road, and every roads were blocked. I did not know why it was blocked. I did not know that he's so much loved by the people. Yeah. And I told my driver, what's going on? And he said, do you know Raila has passed away? I said, of course, that's why I'm here. I said, this is all his people. I said, oh my God, all these people, the roads were blocked.
Why are you shocked?
I was literally in a shock. I said, oh my God, I knew that he is a fantastic man. I knew he's a people's person, but I did not know that he's loved by millions of people.
Millions of people.
Millions of people.
Across the country.
Absolutely.
And even across the world.
And look at me, coming all the way down from London, coming and not going back to London and coming to see him.
So what happened after that? You went your different way.
Yes.
The body of Raila was there to be received by millions of Kenyans.
Yeah. And then
the body of Raila, came for body viewing to Nairobi, to Kasarani Stadium.
And I went
Where did you go?
I went to Bondo. I just literally came back from Bondo yesterday. Oh. I went to Kisumu, and from Kisumu I was being taken to Bondo, Opada farm, where his burial ceremony. I was with Mama Ida Odinga.
Were you there during the funeral?
Yeah. No, yesterday I was with her. I was here with them yesterday on the burial ceremony because they were still doing the sculptural thing is still going on. So Ida Odinga said to me, do you know what, Dr. Somani? I would love you to stay more, spend more time. I really want to be part of your journey because I'm very touched that you so much resonate with the work, what you are doing, and I would love to have you back again. I said, thank you so much. And she said, you are not going to go without having the lunch. We are going to. So we had a set together. We had a lovely lunch yesterday with loads of dignitary. Bishops was there, 2 bishops from the local, from the Bonju was there. There were many parliamentary members were there, many people whom we got connected. So it was the moment of cherishing condolences, but at the same time cherishing his work, what he was been doing.
And you laid, you paid your last respect. Mm-hmm. You laid the wreath right there.
Yes, yesterday. That was amazing.
The only way you could say goodbye to Raila Odinga.
Yes. It was hard. It was very, very hard. But I can say that he was the man. He was the man of the era to bring this Kenya a strong leadership, to bring his people and help all his people to be a person who the people are right now.
In Kenya, Raila Odinga was the father of democracy.
Yes.
Back in the 1990s, 1992 to be particular, he was part of the struggle for Kenya's democracy, multi-partyism. Yes. And out of that, there was a relaxation by the government. It allowed many political parties to mushroom, and that's how the Kenyan democracy has been able to grow. Back in London, when the news came, how did your friends react? People who know Raila Odinga.
Do you know what? Yeah. It was a big chaos. People were in a shock. People were going through like when somebody has done something and all of a sudden when somebody goes through a patch of a struggle, people have feelings, love, determination. But I think UK government dragged it very well. Yeah. And we knew that he is going to come back. We knew that he is going to be, because the way he was working for the society, the way he was bringing the people in, the way his leadership was showing, it was not easy. It was a hard work, but he did it. That's the nice things about having the Kenya people who are respecting him because of his work.
The challenge in Kenya is going to be how to continue his legacy. In London, or as a person, as a professor, how do you think Kenya should continue his legacy in fight for the democracy, public spaces?
It's such a good thing you ask me, because I was just having a chat with Odinga, Mrs. Raila yesterday, that I am the CEO and a founder of the London Organization of Skills Development, and we have got upcoming event next year on 2nd and 3rd of May 2026 at the Oxford University in the business school. So I say to her, you know what, I would love to bring you here. I want people in London should know who you are. I want to bring Raila, the person who was the people's person. And she said, you know what, Parin, I'm happy to come with you. You get me the invitation, and I said, I'm going to ask my team to invite you, and I want officially to be honoring on the stage of Oxford University. So I'm going to bring her in.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring her in.
Dr. Ida?
Dr. Ida, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So Dr. Ida Odinga will be coming to Oxford University on the 2nd and 3rd of May.
That is nice.
Beautiful.
That is nice.
Beautiful.
And speaking of Ida Odinga, how is that family coping?
She is, they are coping very well, but yesterday I saw the celebration of his son taking over, the junior Raila was taking over from the father. So I was so proud and privileged to be part of that event yesterday. And it was an amazing experience because my husband also comes from Uganda. So I do have a culture of East African. So this is our roots, yeah? East Africa is our roots.
And you're not saying it.
Sorry?
You're not saying that.
Because the reason we're not staying, because all the family have moved to UK now, but we do have our friends, we do have our grandparents and things. We do are connected, but because most of the things are just moved back, so I do keep on coming and going. Another thing I would like to share, that I had a meeting with Kenyatta day before yesterday, and
the former president.
No, Kenyatta University.
Oh, Kenyatta University.
Okay. And I met the registrar, Professor Dr. Nawari, and we had a beautiful chat, and we will be collaborating with Kenyatta University and Strathmore University as well for our future global research conferences.
It's right there, you can see on the screen.
That's wonderful. Wonderful, that's amazing. Yeah, yesterday I was there.
How did you find that culture?
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Before.
I love it. I love it.
You haven't seen that before?
No. He was been shaved. He was the leader. He was been wearing all the clothes, and the cows were running. And I said, hold on, what's the cows doing here? He's the leader. He said he has to take care of the animals, not just a human. I learned something new, that the leaders, I always thought the leaders are only taking care of this, but no, the leaders has to take care about any human, any soul. So cow has got.
Raila Odinga was a big deal, in Kenya, as far as politics is concerned, and leadership. Of course, he lost 5 times presidential elections, but he was a huge deal in the Kenyan political space.
Yes, I agree with you. But I think so now his son has taken over, Junior Raila has taken over. He has to learn a lot. He has to do a lot of hard work. His father has left the legacy, but the children has to fulfill the father's dream. And he was working hard, but it's hard for him in the environment where he was. And Mrs. Odinga, she's also working on towards the humanity.
But she's a strong woman.
She's a very strong woman. I met her daughter, Rosaline, and she was very emotional. She was trying her best to please the people. She's trying her best to do things.
And speaking of Rosaline, she's battled illnesses here and there.
Yes.
But she's doing well now.
Yes, she's doing very well, yeah. So it was a very proud moment for me to be part of this event yesterday. And I never realized that Odinga will accept me as the person, because she never met me. And that was the first time I met her yesterday, having a lunch with her. That was a beautiful moment. She would not leave my hand. She was literally holding my hand, and she just said, sit here, you are going to be with me. She gave us security, and the guy called Ramadan, he was a PA of Mama, Mrs. Odinga, and he said, listen, you need to take care of my guests. You need to make sure they've been taken care. Take them in their car. And literally the crowd was crazy. The crowd was so bad.
It's the love.
Yeah, it was the love and affection. And Mama was worried that don't get hit into this crowd. So he told the security guy, guys, take Professor Somani in the car before I leave it. So she made me go first, and then Mama came.
Professor Somani, before we continue this conversation, let's take a break.
Thank you.
Let's take a break. Still so much more coming your way. And welcome back. You're watching KBC Lunchtime News. My name is Giva Somani. I do have a guest in our studio. That's Professor Parin Somani. She's a close friend of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Both happened to be receiving treatment in India when the news came in on 15th October 2025 that indeed Raila Odinga had passed on, and she's sharing her news. You know, she's sharing her friendship with Raila Odinga on the way on. Actually, Parin, you know, the news of passing on of Raila Odinga is still heavy to us, and some people have still not yet moved on.
I have not recovered.
It's going to take a long time.
Absolutely.
A long time. You know, in concluding this conversation, what do you think Kenyans, you know, global leaders, and even people in London should emulate Raila Odinga? How should they emulate Raila Odinga?
I think everybody should help each other. Exactly what he used to do for the people. People should take the good qualities of a leader, and he was a leader as a global thought leader, where he has helped not just above class, but he's helped the ground level. So each and everybody, whether you are in Kenya, whether you're in India, whether you're in Africa, or whether you are in UK or US or Canada, people have to learn a lesson from him.
Okay.
Be the person of your word.
Okay.
Be the person how you can help the society in your own strength.
In 10 seconds, your few words, your last words.
My last word, you need to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, the world will believe you. Even the caterpillar changes into the beautiful butterfly. Build the bridges between the society. Help the society, and be honest, be ethical. Do not cheat anyone.
Thank you.
Be the person what Raila's message is. Help others.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Professor Parin Somani, CEO and a founder of London Organization of Skills and Development in London.